everybody, and welcome to another live stream. Unfortunately, I kind of lost all my information, so let me see if I wish you could do a local and a cloud save. I'll just have to remember to do something with it. But anyway, gonna be doing another permadeath because let's see, deathless 7. Because all my computer stuff got wiped, so starting over again and seeing how that goes. Just to check on CPUs. Okay. Because the reason for the PC problems is I got a new CPU, which should be great. And the only problem is that after getting the new CPU, after trying to update my drivers, it borked my system and made Windows not recognize what Windows was. So, in the frantic pace to try to get Windows to recognize Windows, when trying to recognize what Windows worked, it ended up deleting everything on every system. So and I'm still trying to figure it out because my motherboard won't recognize my M.2 drive. So I've got to kind of do a backwards way of getting in. I'm also like, this is really nice. But we need to change a few things. First things first. Oh, my voice is hard to hear. Oh, no. Yeah, that would totally make sense. Okay, let's... How is that? I knocked the desktop audio down by a little bit. There we go. I think that should be better. Oh my goodness, settings. No. Please, no. Okay, so I'm gonna lower this a little bit just for the sake of this, of not killing everything. And plus, I don't need all of this. Okay. Let's... Oh, definitely not in motion blur. I really hate motion blur with a passion. Oh my goodness. The one thing I will say is that I didn't realize just how slow my CPU was. And how much it was being the choke of the game. And how are you doing, Kunkali? Is the audio better? Okay, so there's some stuff over here. Tired. Okay. Yes, okay, cool. I need more wood. But yeah, tired sounds pretty normal. I'm tired because I was up all night trying to figure out what was going on with my computer. And again, I'm still not figuring it out. So I can feel your pain. I should be having enough to make a stone axe. We'll make a hammer. We'll get all the raspberries. Eat a raspberry. See if we can. Ah! Nope. Okay, one other setting. Depth of field. I really don't like it. Oh, that's so much better. Yay, Flint. Okay, so... Oh my goodness, the pigs are everywhere. Oh! Found Eikthyr. I forgot to even activate that thing. Are you coming? Ow. Okay. Okay. Hey, Point Baker. No, upgrading my CPU gotcha me again. I upgraded my CPU, tried upgrading my drivers, and then my computer didn't recognize any of my hard drives. And then, in order to frantically find a hard drive that worked, I tried reinstalling Windows, which deletes everything off the drive, and it didn't work. So now I have Windows boot actually figuring out a boot drive, but it's still not ideal. It's like I got one extra step to find the boot drive. So yeah, it kind of sucks. This is a really interesting, like, fork in the river. My GPU is probably going at 100. Okay. Okay. But now that I'm playing it with the new CPU, I am realizing how much my old CPU was just bogging down the system. But I'm wondering if my issue could be fixed in the long run if I get a new hard drive and use that as the boot drive, because it won't be connected to anything. Um, a Ryzen 2200G to a Ryzen 5600X. It's okay. I'm half asleep. I spent all night trying to figure out what was going on with my computer, so. And knowing that it doesn't boot straight into Windows still gives me an uneasy feeling. Yeah. It's definitely quite the jump. Like, again, this game used 100% of my CPU. And now this processor's only using 41% of this game's using, I think less than 41%. I think most of it's coming from, it's using 13% of my CPU. So, okay. And if I seem a little distracted, that's because I am. My brain's half still thinking about my computer and trying to figure out what could be wrong with it and why it doesn't boot directly into Windows, and if using the Windows boot thing is going to end up costing me in the long run. But it definitely was my CPU hogging the being the bottleneck, because my settings are like almost maxed out now. When I first started the game, I maxed them. The game maxed them out, but I turned some stuff off just to make it easier on my system. But yeah, it ended up being pretty good jump. And I really need to like find a place to settle, but nothing really stands out. I kind of do want to settle on this 3-path river. It sounds like a fun like little place to settle, at least until I get a boat and find an island again. Let me get some more. Yeah, I need more wood anyway. Have those over there. See the black forest over the trees. I'm wondering. I kind of like this black forest over here better because I can see pine trees closer. Ooh, nice, a little homestead area. It's not next to the river, so it's not my favorite, but it's good to know. I don't have a lot of HP to be playing with you, Mr. Grayling. But I may actually use this as my first little, like, camp area. Oh, I like how many berries are in this area, though. That's a good berry percentage. Okay, arrows, nice. I don't care about that, actually. Because I'm not in the... Oh my goodness, the berry, this is Berryville. I'm surprised none of the things have bees on them. Okay, so let's go in here. And we will throw that down. Throw a crafting table down. Throw a bed down. Repair stuff. Get a flint axe. Don't mind it as it scrolls through everything and its grandmother. Get a club. Okay. Day 2. Yeah, what we need to do is I guess until we get to like Bronze Age, it really doesn't matter where we settle. Because it's not like we're gonna be getting much we're not going to get much fish or that kind of thing. We don't have a fishing pole. There's no like real huge reason to settle on the water yet. So we can use this as a base for now. Let's start actually getting health. Boy, I like this one much better. It's like right next to the edge, so... It's not too far from the Black Forest, which the other one wasn't too far from the Black Forest either, but... Oh. I'll have that on my one. Oh, that should be fine. There. And then over here we have the Dark Forest. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how tough these guys were early stages. Oh goodness, okay. You guys can fight it out. Yay! Thank you, skeleton. Oh, there must be some kind of grave over there. Oh. He already knows I'm here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go probably take over this one because this is closer to the water. So it's already too exposed. Oh my goodness. Come on. Put it in a non-exposed place. Opal Mermaid, how's it going? Yay! Okay, I should be able to make one more fireplace over here. and then build something to cook that. But how are you doing, Opal Mermaid? Oh, that's why I didn't cook that, because it's... Okay, so there, and then there, and then there. Everything else seems to be fine. It's just I updated my CPU drivers, and then now I tried updating my CPU drivers, and then my motherboard wouldn't recognize any of my boot drives. So so I had to frantically go and try to figure out how to boot up Windows. And I found a backdoor that works. Not the most ideal situation. I don't think this actually would work, because I think it takes a couple of hits to do a 1-star deer. Yeah. That's more than a couple hits. So yeah. So if I'm long and pausy, then, as I've been saying, I'm probably thinking about ways to... thinking what could be wrong. Because the thing is, now that I'm able to boot up, Windows doesn't look like it thinks that the hard drives... Like, I can, like, read and write to the hard drives perfectly. So I don't understand what's making it so it can't be detected by the boot system. See, that's the thing. Is it's the motherboard detects the hard drives, but it won't load them up in the boot section. So if I go and, but I was able to get to them if I used the legacy UEFI thing. So I'm wondering if I get a new hard drive, would it recognize that? That's because if it recognizes that hard drive, and it's just because for some reason the old hard drives were connected to my old CPU, and that's why Windows wouldn't recognize them for some stupid reason. Then that could be the answer to my problem. But it also might be more complicated than that, and I'm not 100% sure what it is. But in my opinion, the going and getting a new hard drive is probably the least expensive option so far. And if someone has any other ideas and are like, no one, you're stupid, you should be thinking about this option first, then feel free to let me know. Because I am all out of ideas. or Windows locked it up because the Windows key was connected to the CPU, and they didn't want to unlock it for the newer CPU. That might be it too. But then I wiped the. Yeah, I hope it's not too complicated of a fix. Because I'm able to backdoor into it, I'm not. And if I went to legacy mode, I was able to go and I was able to see it and technically boot up to it, but then I could put it in the boot order, but then when it actually started booting up, it wouldn't recognize it. So whatever. I really need to like recover my stamina a little bit. So, yeah, right now I'm just pummeling pigs to get the leather scraps. But yeah, and thank you for the concern, Opal Mermaid. Stupid fish. You're supposed to stay on the ground longer so that way I can actually pick you up. Okay, so dang it. You can't see me. Oh. There's another one. I heard it. Oh, there it is. Stand here. And bam! Okay, back to this place. And then I need 12. Go on. Attempt permadeath pro. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I was just doing it for the first time just because thought it would be fun to just go in blind to permadeath, which it has been other than the other than my upgrade issues. Okay, actually, I know the actual correct answer to this. The answer is the bow, because then I can shoot from far away and get all the rest of the resources for, okay, I still need a little bit. That's okay, because they've given me some wood piles over here. Oh, did I put it like... Oh, I put it in right where the... I don't have a... Right where there's no roof. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's funny. I awoke outside my house. Great. Here we go. Oh gosh. Yeah, I know that's the Black Forest, but it had... No, 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 not a 2-star, Grey Dwarf. Nope. Nope. That's a nope from me. Man, I can't hit this grayling to save my life. Boom. Oh yeah, and then we can knock this thing down. After we wait 5 years for my stamina to load up. I'm still like looking on the horizon, hoping that the Great Orc didn't follow me. Because then we would need to run. Okay. So, once that gets done, we can eat honey instead. Oh no, it all turned to coal. Rip. Okay, let's make... I must need this to make some flint arrows. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool. So how far are you in the game now, Opal Mermaid? How's my stuff? Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong because as I've said 5 times before, I'm having to go through the Windows boot manager thing in order to select the right drive because the drives that the boot drives that I normally select, the boot drive singular that I normally select is not recognized by the motherboard. And when I tried to boot to them in Windows was like the drives are locked. So it's been this whole rigmarole thing where I'm trying to figure out how to unlock the drives, which I still have not fully figured out. Yeah. So I'm wondering if there's a bigger issue, which I hope there's not. I've kind of narrowed it down to either the motherboard got borked when I tried to upgrade my CPU drivers, or the drives, the hard drives were attached to my old hardware for some reason, and if I get a new hard drive, then it should fit. Yeah, I know. Drivers shouldn't bork a motherboard. Yes, I did update the BIOS. It's still, it still wouldn't recognize the drives as a boot drive. Now, here's the thing: is on the BIOS, it knows that those two drives exist, but when I tried to select them in the boot order, they wouldn't show up. I thought I did. I mean, one's an M.2 drive and one's just a regular SSD. So I thought I could get one of them to work. Which eventually, after booting up in Windows Boot Manager, it eventually gets to my SSD. So I'm kind of backwardsing it. um, the other question is, how do I do that in the MSI BIOS? Because I can't seem to find anything about M.2 things in my BIOS. Okay. But I'm like, updating my drivers shouldn't bork my all my hard drives that bad, so so I was very confused and very frustrated last night. I mean, I'm glad I've got this backwards workaround. I just I figured out how to turn RAID controller on and off. Turning it off didn't help. I turned it on and it didn't do anything, and I turned it off and it didn't help. Also, booting Legacy version. When I boot in Legacy, it was able to recognize the drive, but then after I went into the drive, it gave me an error. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, there's probably something attached to the two hard drives, because they were my two boot drives originally that are connected with the old CPU, or something like that, and that's why they're only being shown up in legacy versions. TPM? Yes, I changed CPU. Yep, that's why it looks so nice and beautiful in the game, because I changed my CPU. My CPU ended up being my bottleneck. I upgraded from a 2200G to a 5600X. Yeah. It is running so much better. I can't believe how much extra frames I got just by changing the CPU. Yeah. So anyway, is there a way to change the TPM, or is that just something that I need to get another hard drive that accepts my CPU? but only, of course, I'll need to do it in the biome. When you need a bias, however, if this set to stricter TPM mode, you need to plug in the old CPU CP. That's so annoying. So back to my original question. If I throw money at the problem and get a new hard drive, should it recognize it? Yeah, lost data, no. Yep, that's pretty much it. And by lost data, I mean everything. I lost everything. My music, my photos, everything. Trying to get this thing resolved, which it looks like it was a TPM issue. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that that's an option, but I also don't want to. Yeah. But part of me is just like, yeah. Because the thing is once I boot up into Windows, it recognizes all the drives. Windows recognizes, oh, there's this M.2 drive and this other SSD. So I'm thinking if I get a hard drive and then put Windows on that, and then that should be recognized because it hasn't had any TPM data in it. Oh. Let me see. Let's eat that. But yeah, I'd rather not, now that I'm in. I know some people, like, more acquaintances, not really friends. I'm kind of in my inner circle, I'm the only one that knows much about CPUs. No, I never saw an error message like that at all. It's a B550, MSI B550. Um, Let me see. The Gaming Plus version. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the Gaming Plus version. Oh. I'm like in the middle of nowhere and it's almost nighttime. That's not good. Ooh, more pigs, yes. Let's see. Yeah, I've already no it. I've already set it from CSM to UEFI. It doesn't work. It's just UEFI. If I do legacy plus UEFI, it recognized the disk, but then when it boot into it, it didn't boot into it. It would just say load a bootable drive. But just UEFI doesn't even recognize it at all. I think so. I think it was hard drive first, and then everything else. And then no, I did not. Which could have been the problem. Okay. Good alert now? Sounds good. But oh wait, Snowlow, if you're still there, you still didn't answer my one question, which is if I do buy a brand new SSD. If I get the brand new SSD, should it recognize that? Yeah. Yeah, if I get a brand new SSD and then boot Windows to it, it should recognize it because there's no TPM. So if I buy a brand new with my, or you disconnect every other drive first? Okay. So that way it's only recognizing the other one and then have that be, and then make that the boot drive and then connect everybody. Yep. And then connect everybody else because then it already knows, okay, this is already good for the system. Okay, that makes sense. And no problem with the agnostic thing. I mean, I'm Christian, and I'm gonna say some Christian things on here. Like I go to Bible studies and that kind of stuff, which kind of takes some time out of my out of streaming. So like on Tuesdays, I have Bible study first. But this is not all. All I really want is for this to be a little bit more on the family friendly side, so that way all kinds of people come in. But I'm not going to diss anybody's faith journey or lack thereof, because we've all been there, and if you've heard what the gospel is and rejected it, then I mean, there's not much that I can do to convince you. And it's better to just live together than me try to convince you all the time. That was a really bad way of saying it's totally fine to come in. Not all of my viewers are Christian either, so. And it's totally fine. This is a fun place to hang out, and for me, just Christianity is something I view important, so I wanted to put it out there. But anyway. I don't know about that, because I've gotten pretty good traction from, or some, I mean, out of all the, tags, my Christian tag is, like, the most searched, is one of the most searched. So, I might add family friendly on there, but, I think there's also a desire in the more Christian sphere to have others who think like them. That sounds awkward, but who believe in similar things that they can watch. I don't know. So, it's and plus this is a hobby, so I'm not expecting big dramatic growth anyway. I stream when I can, and hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. But I also like to be 100% transparent about who I am, and I think, ooh, another good deer. And if people don't want to watch it because I'm Christian, then that's fine enough. I'm okay with gatekeeping my own content. Yeah, I think that I should be able to. Oh, I've got like way too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think with what you said, I kind of have an idea of what I need to do going forward. And while not the cheapest way, I think the going and buying a new SSD or something in order to make it my boot drive might be the easiest, the simplest solution. At least for now. At the amount of computer stuff that I know. Oh, I need to eat stuff. Not raw meat. Raw meat's not good. Ow, that's not nice. Man, we need to kind of wait a little bit for my health to come back up. Holy cow. Oh. No, 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 no. I know you want to charge at me. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I kind of borked myself at the beginning just trying to charge into here without eating up food and stuff. Oh, that was annoying. So now I'm spending all day just running around trying to gain back my health. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Use campfires, because he does, like, run all willy-nilly. No, I don't think he... Oh, it's raining. That's no fun. Man, Eichther's like not even caring. He's like... I'm running away. I'm running all over the place. Okay, now I feel a little bit better about my chances. Now that I'm... Oh, there goes the berries. I think the other problem is I haven't upgraded my axe at all. I think usually I try to upgrade my axe to maximum, and right now I'm just being stupid. Because it's not hard to upgrade the axe. Ow. I might die because of my own foolhardiness. Hardiness, something like that. Ah, you totally missed. Oh, come on. Man, this is taking way longer than it should. I mean, I'm okay with cheesing you. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice! My things are broken. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, well this is naked version of trying to fight the boss. Oh my goodness, this is bad. This is so bad. Oh, come on. Ow. Oh, you can swim too? That's not fair. Ow. This is gonna be my lamest Eikthyr battle ever. Ow. Oh my goodness. I have 1 health left. No! Not like this. Okay. I'm going to win this. We're going to be against all odds. Even though I should have won this pretty easily because I've beaten this thing like 500 million times. But it's my pride and arrogance that really... Oh. Okay. 29. Wish my health would go up a little bit faster. Eat. Oh my goodness. I'm out of arrows too. No! Oh, wow. You just went off that roof like it was nothing. That was the greatest use of lightning bolt just on top. It's never gonna hit me. Okay, I think we're almost at that point where I can think about I can actually think about attacking him again. I think we got past like the worst parts. Nope. I want to get above 50. So that way we can actually survive. Ooh, are you gonna be stuck up here? Yes. Woo! Rora! Thank you for the raid! Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on! I blocked that. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, thanks for coming in, Raiders. I'm Nolan GHF, and I do things like Permadeath Valheim and Permadeath Vintage Story, and And that's why I'm running away instead of just accepting my fate of death. Eat a berry. Run away from the deer. I didn't eat before I started the boss battle, so I've been on like a losing foot this whole time. I thought I could retreat to my base, but no, he decided to follow me here. Come on. My stamina's so low. No diamond, bad diamond. Oh, good. Oh. You just missed me. I mean, I missed you, but you missed me. That is great. Thank you for... Oh, man, I can't hit him. No! I need more stamina, so I'm gonna... let him destroy the building. I'm gonna stay here and run back. This is a great... Yeah, this is the Christian Valheim server. Oh, yes! We're getting there. This would have been so much easier if I ate to begin with. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. Really? That shouldn't have even hit. Oh, wow. Diamond Labs. That... I didn't realize that. I mean... You would think that's the first thing I would think of to do in a time like this. But no, I didn't think about that. I thought I was supposed to get to 0 health first. It was whoever got to 0 health first wins. But your idea makes way more sense. Oh no. Oh. Where was he shooting? Did he get annoyed by a grayling? Oh. Okay. I've got like 3 more hits, so I'm gonna wait here till my stamina runs out. I'm gonna let him charge me. I'm gonna block some of it. Oh, got him. That was unnecessarily hard. So I apologize for the worst Eikthyr battle in the history of the world. Should have used spears. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you, Diamond Labs, and We Shall Halud, and Eye Candy Swish. And Rura, of course. Thank you guys so much for raiding. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Okay. Yes! I was on 1 HP one of those times. I told you, this was the worst Eikthyr battle in the history of Eikthyr battles. Like, I was facepalming the whole time. I was like, this can't be happening. I can't be sucking at this boss that much. But apparently I was. But we are still alive. Oh, there's no workbench. Yeah, the workbench might help. I guess we're gonna transition over to this one for now. Because it actually still has a roof on it. Oddly enough. And do that. And then we'll build a thing to put stuff that I don't need in. Diamond was trying to punch the bot. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one just sucking at, but ooh, punching. That sounds horrible. Oh, I don't have a crafting station. It's day 5. I can't. I took the whole night fighting this stupid thing. I need level 3 for that. Yeah, and I usually get the leather helmet because it's like easy armor. Yes, victory is victory. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Thankfully, you didn't have to deal with the third boss. Actually, third boss might have been hurt by punches because it's weak to blunt. So, I would assume that your fists are counted as blunt weapons. Oh, let's go and put the head on the pole, so that way we can get that done. Oh, I need more deer meat too. Okay. Because no one listened to you. Yeah, I don't know how far you could actually get with just fists. That sounds like a painful strategy. Especially against the second boss. The third boss is fine. You can't do the fifth boss with your... I mean, you could wait till the third boss lands. But it's just going to be hard anyway. Okay, time to die due to drowning. And now the whole forest around the altar is cleared. That's one way to clear wood off. Just have the deer do it for you. You can beat the whole game with the digital Oh, wow. I think it helps once you get to the mountains because I think the cultists have a... There's the werewolf set that gives like a pretty hefty bonus to fists. Oh man, I haven't seen these at all. Oh my goodness, my my poor inventory. How long it took me to realize you can't swim without stamina in this game. How are we doing? Berry wise. Fine. Okay. Let's get some more. Because I know that I'm gonna be needing them once I start making jam. I'm gonna be like, where are my raspberries at? And I'm not gonna have them. Ooh, getting coffee. Oh no! My sound alerts aren't on. Oh, this is the problem with my PC getting borked. Oh, I've got to re. I'm sorry, Dark Master. Alas, if you haven't told by my title, I have lost everything on every piece of data on my PC trying to make it work. Because I updated my CPU, and then when I updated my CPU drivers, it wouldn't recognize either of my... Oh, there was another Ike down there. That's funny. It wouldn't recognize my hard drives. So then I spent like 5 million hours trying to figure out how to get my hard drives to... So, yeah, I'm going to have... There are some things like Streamlab, or not Streamlabs, but sound effects that I'm going to have to redo. And I didn't think about that until just now when you said the sound effect, and I was like, oh, my sound effects are off. As I get that coffee. No, that's for you guys to get coffee. That's you guys saying that you're getting coffee. I absolutely abhor coffee, so... You can tell me you get a drink, but definitely not going to be coffee. But I have so many people in my stream get coffee that I put that sound alert on. And oh my goodness, the sound is so good for that. Oh. Because, I mean, it's pretty hilarious, though you probably wouldn't get it if you, well, most people wouldn't know what game it comes from. I can actually. I'll play the audio just for you. There you go. And that would be the sound alert. Oh, I was bringing you the coffee. Oh, I didn't even think about that. There you go. Hey, it actually comes off. The Raider thing comes off now. That is so nice. Yes. It comes from this adventure game called The Neverhood, which was all in claymation. It was great for my 10-year-old adventure brain to play. Okay. Well, now that my base is totally borked. Just like everything else in this, my computer got borked. See, I try to do things and then it ends up falling in my face. Yeah, I ended up tending towards those two, but it was really puzzle games and RTSs. RTSs and puzzle games got me into video gaming. And edutainment games. I am a sucker for an edutainment game. We're just going to put this there so that way the bees can make honey. Don't kick the chopping block. Oh, let me make a hoe so that way I can start. Oh. Let me make a roof for my crafting station so that way this game doesn't yell at me. The games that brought me into gaming were it's not too exposed, I promise. Age of Empires, the original. And there's a tie between how is this too exposed? It's so shut in all by itself. Yes. My favorite civilization in the original Age of Empires is the Egyptians. You just upgrade those priests to get this 16 range. And then, how is this still too exposed? This is not exposed. How about now? Is this not it? How about now? How is... I've made lean-tos with less walls, and it has not been said that it's exposed. Unless the outside is exposed. Okay, let's try something else. Oh my goodness. Valheim, you're testing my patience. This is going to be the ugliest house ever. Okay, finally. It just wanted this little bloopy thing on there. That's stupid. There. I have a fire. Oh, that's okay. That is way too close to my feet. Put a fire right here. There we go. Oh. Do I really care about upgrading the crude bow? I'm almost like, no. The wood shield will actually get me through a lot, so I might upgrade that. Oh, let me cross the hoe. There. Man, I feel like I'm so far behind what I usually am doing. Like, it's not even funny. It's like... Okay, this I want because I need to make it into food. Actually, no. I want to keep those. Now that I have a decent amount of just regular food, I can just start throwing stuff in here. You guys are happy, right? Yep, okay. And then I'm going to take that down because all my crafting stuff is over here. And throw that up there. And then we can upgrade. I don't need the stone axe in my inventory at all. There you go. Oh yeah, because I can't do that. Okay. So what I need to do is sneak into the Black Forest, grab some core wood, and run back. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. They're never gonna hear me. You can't hear me. No, you can't hear me. Ow! That's a skeleton. Where are you, Mr. Skeleton? We're going to... Why? It has to be a 1-star skeleton? No! Here. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Yeah, gang up on the skeleton. Yes, gang up on the skeleton. Got him. Showed you guys. Did all the hard work there. Ow. Okay. There we go. Time to head back. And then I've got to sadly do what Rura did and send you off to another streamer because I unfortunately have work to do. Unfortunately. And on Fridays they like me in a little bit earlier, so can't really help that. Can I get my, or do I need my level 3? I might need my level 3 before I can. No, I don't want the leather tunic. I already got one right here. Oh, that's a rag tunic. Never mind. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the follow button if you've liked what you've seen. I will be back on hopefully Monday with Valheim, and hopefully all my computer stuff is worked out and everything's back to normal. That's kind of my hope. But again, thank you guys for watching. I am going to raid somebody. And they're probably going to be like, no, I don't want to listen to anybody. Ooh, let's go and raid Snow Low. I'm totally down with that. He was on the stream earlier, so he's also doing some Deathless, so go and give him some love. I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate the raid, Rura. And you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.